everybody. Welcome to Petra's Happy Place. How are you doing today? I hope this finds you well, healthy, and happy. And if not, I hope it brings you a little bit of joy into your day. My name is Petra, and this is my happy place, one of them. I find that when I'm surrounded by the things that I love, it makes me happy. And I hope that you find yourself in a place where, where you're happy. So I've got a lot to talk about today. So let me start by showing. My whips. Oh, no, I got one finished object I wanted to show you. Look! Isn't he cute? I got that little lammy. Remember I got the little lammy for like $1 at Walmart? And I made a little lovey. And it's so soft, you guys. It's made with Kristin Omdahl's Be So Baby yarn in the blush and green, and then this is a, I don't know, fuchsia color. I just did my own thing. I didn't go by any pattern. I just thought it would look pretty. So, isn't he cute? And because it's milk fiber, it's so incredibly soft, and oh, I'm so happy. So this is going to be mailed out, hopefully here in the next couple days, to a friend who's actually my former pastor's, back when I lived in Pennsylvania, my former pastor's wife, well, yeah, him and his wife's first grandchild. I'm so excited. Isn't Lammy sweet? Mwah, 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 mwah. I love him. I love her. Okay, so now I can get on to whips. I'll just show you the things I've made progress on. So this is Mr. Happy's Doctor Who scarf. And I've gotten, okay, this is where it started. And I got there and there and there. And now I'm here. And this is about 1/4 of the way done. I am loving this. This is my mindless watching TV, but I'm using a Tunisian hook with DK yarn. This is the Stylecraft yarn, Stylecraft DK, and I'm just using the simple stitch in Tunisian, and the hook I'm using is this beautiful Furls hook in the, oh, I can't read it, 5mm. Yay, so pretty, so pretty. Yeah, and I have plenty of yarn though, so I just love working on that. And I got my little row counter I put on my finger, so especially when it has like 42 or 52 rows, I'm doing this bit all the time. I love that. Okay, so the next whip I wanted to show you. Now this is as far, let me see here. Okay, this is my Hope in the Future, and I started with the gray, and I put my progress keeper right here because I was right there on that first or second row of that fuchsia that I did the. So since then, I finished the fuchsia, I finished the gray, now there's the yellow, and now comes the black. And you know what? I think it's very timely. Yeah, I think it's timely. We're getting a little bit of a glare there. I don't know. That's not going to help any. Oh well. Oh well. Doesn't make any difference. But isn't it pretty, guys? It's gonna have, okay, so this is about once I put the black on, it'll be about halfway done. Because well, yeah, because after this, yeah, the other color is going to be, I have green, blue, violet, and purple. So I still have 4 more color sections. But I love it. It's so beautiful. Well, let me go ahead, and I'm going to take my progress keeper out of there, and I'm going to put it right here at the top of the yellow so I know where I left off. Whew. Okay. So that's as far as I've gotten on that. And then this one I've done a little bit of work on. And when I was over at Mom's house, I had her try it on, and it fits her like a glove. I mean, it's like the perfect fit. She said, well, you could have made it. And I was like, Mom, it is what it is. Okay? But there it is. Isn't it pretty? So I'm going to be doing about another 3 inches. She likes them long. Okay? So I'm going to do it another 3 inches down at the bottom. Then I'm going to do some kind of a scalloped edge, but I'm going to have it, once the solid part is done, I'm going to stop it so that it'll have like a split scallop. So it'll be like scallop starting on the front side and then scallop on the back side, but then it's actually like a slit in the side. But Mom is very, shall we say, vertically challenged. But she has a longer torso. And she goes through phases. Sometimes tops are like too short. Sometimes they're long and they're too long. And then right now she's in I like my shirts long. And with a, like a split seam here. So yeah, that's the progress on that. And of course, once I get the bottom done, then I want to put a sleeve on it. And I'll probably just do a solid sleeve with a very, like this length here. And then do a small scallop on the edge. So that is coming along nicely. I haven't really worked on it. Oh, well, yes, I did. Okay. So, on my version of that top, I'm doing the, what's the name of the pattern here? The Bahama Blouse. I know you guys are probably tired of seeing it, but okay. So this is the Bahama Blouse. And it's real pretty. It's very pretty. I'll try to remember to leave the link for the Crochet Foundry blog page. Anyway, this is how far I've come on mine, and I actually started the bottom of it. So it's real pretty. I just need to work. It's probably going to be a good 4 to 5 inch section there at the bottom, but this is one of those projects I have to put away until I have time to concentrate and think about it. Okay, so that's that one. So it's using the same stitch for Mom's as well as mine on top. And that's really all the progress that I've made on any whips. And this is the only thing that I finished. But I think she's so sweet and precious. Yeah, and you guys, I found out this week I'm going to be a grandma for the 3rd time, and this time it's going to be a little boy. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be making him anything. It's a long story, but I'm excited because maybe I'll make something for a little boy. I don't know. Okay, so I've got a lot of acquisition. Well, let me show you this, okay? When I was over at Mom's today, she asked me if I had some place to put all of my projects that I finished. And I said, well, yeah, I've got like a space bag at home that I put all of my finished projects in. And she asked me, you know, if I wanted to go through her stuff. Okay, you guys, I guess when you get a certain age, you just, the sentimentality of certain things just goes out the window. I don't know. I would hope not, but I guess my mom is going through this phase where she doesn't appreciate so much the thought. She doesn't appreciate the thought. She wants an end project or end product that has some value to her. And if it doesn't have value to her, anyway, I don't know. I think that comes with certain seasons in life. We're not going to go there. So what I did was, she asked me to go into these certain drawers where she had collected some stuff that was crocheted. And she said, would you please just go through them and see if it's something that you want to take and put in your collection? Because I told her, I said, well, there are things that I would, you know, maybe gift somebody soon. Who knows? So I had made this scarf for my mom. I had used a mandala, a mandala cake, you know. This is the wood nymph. And I just did a corner to corner scarf. And she said she doesn't wear it. So, okay, there's that. I did another corner to corner using a different one in a different colorway. And this is also, I don't remember the name of this one, but that's a corner to corner mandala using one of the, I'm thinking that right, mandala, yeah. Okay, then also there is this purple one, because purple's her favorite color. I made her a purple one, but this one is using a different stitch pattern. I don't know, just a couple different stitch patterns there. And she said, I'm never going to use it. So I said, okay, I'm not going to argue. It'll make somebody a nice gift, or it'll be donated. So there were some things that were gifted to her and my dad, okay? So I don't know, you guys I might not have ever told you guys, but Dad passed away about 3.5 years ago. Shortly, well, about a week after Thanksgiving, about 3 years ago, he died of pancreatic cancer. He suffered. I'm thankful that he only suffered for less than a year, but he was still suffering a lot. But the ladies at his church made him a little lap throw. Isn't that lovely? And I just saw that it's knitted. You can see the pattern there. It's real pretty. But then they have their little tag, and it says Severance Valley Baptist Church Knitting Ministry. Knitting Ministry. Isn't that neat that they have that at the church? I just think that that's really sweet. Well, so they gave Dad this, and Mom said that she doesn't want it. So, okay, into the pile it goes. But they also made her a prayer shawl. Isn't that pretty? It looks like this is another mandala. Isn't that pretty? It's a nice shawl. It's beautiful. It's just using mesh and then, you know, double crochet. So, yeah, it looks like they used about 2 cakes for this one. So I will. And I found out that one of the reasons why Mom doesn't use all of her stuff, guys, she doesn't want to wash them. She wants to put them in the dry cleaner, and she can't get to the dry cleaner, so she says, I don't want to use them. I said, Mom, they're supposed to be used and loved. She said, well, you can use them and love them. I said, okay. Okay. So then also, and I don't know when this was gifted to them, but this is another, it looks like a wrap of some kind, but it's a very loose knitting. I don't know. It looks like it's pearl. I don't know knitting stitches, but they knitted this, and it looks like they used very large needles, and it looks to be a number 4 weight, but it does have big loops, so you could tell it was a large needle. Whew, how much time do I got? I got 15 minutes down. I got 15 minutes, but I got a lot to share with you, okay? I needed some retail yarn therapy today. I did. Some of you know I had a really bad Sunday. In fact, other than my wonderful live I had with Ginger and all of you, it was one of the worst days I've had in years. It was bad. You guys, please pray for me. Pray for me. I won't go into details. Okay, so Saturday I was at work at Walmart, and I was doing some shopping for Mom and for us, getting some things, and I had just watched a video with Kristin Omdahl making some earrings. And I have a lot of number 1 weight yarn. And she was showing how to make beautiful earrings. Now, I've never been like a jewelry, I mean, I love jewelry, don't get me wrong, but making things, I wasn't a big fan of it. I was watching her, and she was showing how to add beads. Okay, call me ignorant, but I didn't know how to add beads. And she was actually showing how to do it all. So guess what Petra went and did? I got some pliers, and there is a cutter in here. There's a needle nose plier and round nose plier and side cutters. And I know I have another pair of very thin jewelry kind of pliers somewhere in my craft box that I have out there. I also got a couple of the collapsible eye needles that I'm going to need to be able to thread the beads onto the yarn. I got some jump rings. I got some, they didn't have lever backs, guys. I was so disappointed. So the next best thing was the fish hook earrings. I got those. And otherwise I would have gotten, let me tell you, I would have gotten the lever back had I found them. And then I just got some of these, and I hope they work. I don't know. I've never used them before, but I got these clear seed beads. And there's, of course, a ton of them in here. I don't know sizes from anything. I don't know how many's in here. I don't know. The only person I know that uses a lot of these is going to be my friend Tracy at I Love Loopy. And I'm pretty sure I can use these. But she used them to put on the bottoms of some like chandelier earrings. They were so beautiful. Oh, and if it works, y'all, I will be making some earrings. All different colors. I mean, you guys, if you saw, over there, down there on the, there's all different kinds of beautiful colors. 1 weight. Yeah, number 1 weight. and I apologize. Now my camera is kind of wonky. So, yes, I got those things at Walmart. Then today, like I said, I had to do some therapy. So I went to Hobby Lobby and Michael's. I did. Okay, I got just about 5 or 10 minutes here. So one of the things I picked up, I thought it was on, I think it was on clearance, but look. No problema. And that, oh, I know. I got this at Kohl's, you guys. I got it at Kohl's. And it's everything you need. Look. The ring, the yarn, everything. To make that. Isn't that adorable? I think he's adorbs. But I'm not going to take him out of the package. You want to know why? Because this little guy, I'm going to start putting stuff away for a giveaway. I don't know when it's going to be, but I'm going to put it right there in that one basket because I know I want to give him to somebody. So I also got a t-shirt. Now, I know at Hobby Lobby they had some Yarnol. Everybody's going crazy about the Yarnology shirts, but I love this one. Guys, who doesn't love a Salama? Come on. Isn't he adorable? He's adorable. I love him. Her. I love her. Because only a her would wear yarn balls for a hat, I think. I mean, but like you guys, you know, Hobby Lobby has... Okay, let me set the record straight for those of you that are going crazy thinking, oh, Hobby Lobby's got their yarn on clearance. No, Hobby Lobby does not have yarn on clearance. It's way too early in the game. They just had this stuff on clearance, okay? They just had their accessories, their bags, their, you know, little things like that. They don't have their yarn on clearance. They had... I think they're getting rid of like their summer things or like fall, winter, and clearing out, making room for the new products that they're getting in. They're not having a sale on yarn. I mean, they're 30% off sale this week, but not clearance, okay? I also got, look at that, guys. You see what that is? It's a kiss lock. For 82 cents. You guys, 82 cents for a kiss lock. I think is adorbs. I only got one. They had more, but I only got one because I've never made anything with it before. And I mean, it looks like you can thread a number 1 or number 2 weight yarn through there. It does look like you can do that. That is really cute. So, I may use it, or I might put that in a giveaway. Who knows? Now, I got a bookmark. Guys, you know me in books. This is how I roll. Woohoo! That's how I roll. And I'm keeping that because I'm an avid reader, okay? Then, guys, this was so cute. Look at this. Alpaca my bag. Alpaca my bag. It was $1.99. It's got a cute little tassel. It's big, too. I mean, this is big enough. Okay, for those of you that use a lot of number 1 weight yarn, this is big enough to put number 1 fingering weight yarn and a hook and your project in it. It's big enough to do that. Nice. It's nice. Then, oh, guys, I'm going to try knitting. Okay, I don't know when, but they had them on sale, and I love Knitter's Pride. Look how gorgeous those hooks are. I got a 4.5 millimeter, and well, let me lay it like this. Let me do it like that. a 4.5, and a 5.5. I think those are so pretty. Do you guys see the colors on that? It's so pretty. And they were marked down from $9 to $2.24, and this one's $8 marked down to $2. 75% off. Yes. Now these, oh my gosh, I love these. They're called stitch markers, but they have a lever back and you can use them for so much. They're called wooden stitch markers, but they got 1, 2, they have like numbers 1 through 6 and then 7 through 12 on a little lever back. And you can use them like for, you can use them for a hook size if you want. You could mark the rows. And I don't know if you can see, but you can use them for both crochet and knitting. I think that is genius. I think that is so genius. But they're for 99 cents, so I had to get 2. Yep. Okay. So that's all the accessories. Okay, now let's see here. I got a little bit more time. How much? I can't read it. Okay, so some of you might remember Mr. Happy went into to Michael's and picked me up 2 cakes of the cotton ripple cakes. Okay, and this is in the colorway Summer Rain. Okay, they're real pretty. It's got some turquoise and like a meadowy olive green, navy slash denim blue and white. Okay, he got me 2 of these, and I got to thinking, I want to make a blanket, like a throw blanket for a relative of mine. And I thought, okay, that would be so pretty. So I picked up, these we already had, I picked up 2 more. So that's 4. Now this is a 3-weight yarn, and there is a lot of yards. 491 yards. So, okay, let's just round it, 500. So that's 2,000 yards of this. Now granted, it is a 3-weight, and it looks a 3 or even a 2-weight. It looks very thin. But I picked up the turquoise. And this turquoise, in the light that was there, it looked like it would go. So I picked up 3 turquoise. And the turquoise has the same amount of yardage in it. So, yeah, I'm thinking I got enough to make a nice little throw for, like I said, my relative. Then I want to make another throw for a different relative, and I have this plan in my head, see, and I'm going to attempt the Daphne blanket. I watched Tony Lipsy at TL Yarn Crafts do it. I think I can do this. I can do this. So when I was in Hobby Lobby, I picked up these colors. Aren't they pretty? Aren't they pretty, guys? Okay, so I love this yarn. I know I went against my thing that said no more acrylic yarn, but this yarn is perfect for this particular relative. And the name of this print is called Herb Garden, and it's got some some pretty purples and greens, and it even has like a bluish color in there as well, and it's got some off-white, and so I got an off-white. Now let me tell you, I got up to the counter and I had 5 skeins of this ivory color, and I laid them down, and would you know that there were 3 different dye lots. 3 different dye lots between the 5. I'm like, are you kidding me? And one was like really off, and they all said ivory. But I picked up these. They were close enough in the coloring, so even though they had different dye lots. So I picked those up. Okay. All right. So that is another blanket that is going to be in the works. And those blankets are going to, I'm not in a hurry to make them. I still have two tops here, and then I've got some more tops and one Doctor Who scarf, and that's going to take forever. Okay, I'm not in any hurry to get that done, but I've got a wrap and a doily I'm still working on. But I really want to start working on these. I think I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do in some kind of a Tunisian with this, and then that turquoise. So for those of you that have been asking about this cardi, it's called the Seaside Cardi. I pretty much designed it and put it together, but I used elements that I got from other people, and I just kind of like put it together. I've decided not to write a pattern for it, but instead I'm going to just kind of do a walkthrough of it, show you the different elements, and that's how I'm going to do it. And if there's certain links that I can put in there that show somebody else doing a tutorial on certain parts of this, I'll send those along with you. So, okay, that's all I've got for today. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Keep safe. Keep joy in your heart. I know it's hard sometimes, but remember, like my Hope in the Future shawl, the wrap that I'm doing. There might be gray days, there might be black days, but remember there's a rainbow in the mix. Let's look for the rainbow, okay? You guys have a wonderful day. Bye.